Good evening. Our streets may be quiet this evening, but they're sure to come alive come tomorrow. You've got two of the most busiest days of the year. That's Boxing Day tomorrow and, of course, New Year's Eve. But history has shown that it's also around this time of year that we tend to hear more complaints about fares hiked up by ride-sharing services like Uber and the recently introduced Lyft.
We were coming from the airport to this
From the
area.
airport to Nathan Phillips Square, how much was Uber charging you?
112 for 6 people.
What do you think about that?
We thought it was very expensive, so we took a taxi.
I think it's tough, but I think both sides need to work it out to see what's a fair ground. Obviously, the guys that are out there at nighttime, they want to make some money, but it's also not fair for the people going out there.
They tell you what the price is before you press I want to go, so they tell you what the price is. Either you can do that or make a different plan. It's not like you find out after the fact that the price is going to be higher.
Even former Toronto Mayor David Miller weighed in on Twitter saying Uber was charging nearly $100 for a 10-minute ride home from the entertainment district. Then there's this tweet asking Lyft about why the fares were slightly higher, tweeted on the 14th. Now, in a statement to CityNews, an Uber spokesperson says during times of high demands, fares increase to help ensure a driver is always nearby and that people can get rides when they need one. With upfront fares, riders see the actual fare they'll pay before they request a ride, and they are notified when fares are higher than normal directly in the app. A spokesperson from Lyft provided a similar statement, reading in times when ride requests from passengers greatly outnumber available drives on the road, Prime Time will automatically turn on, serving to incentivize drivers to get on the road, and passengers will be required to confirm they accept the multiplier before requesting a ride.
There's a lot of people asking for rides. They have to tame the demand down in order to have enough drivers to look after people.
Are you planning on using Uber at all?
We will see how much it is and we compare if it's worth it or we take the train or a bus.
I either make sure somebody in my group is a dedicated driver, or no, I'd probably use Uber or to the CCC, yeah.
Would you use Uber if they had surge prices?
I think twice about it, but if it's like my last resort and it's late, yeah, I'd probably still use it.
And as preparations are underway for New Year's Eve, you, of course, have your plans ready to go. And you're also thinking about what transportation you will be using that day. So consider this. Uber is telling us their busiest day will be New Year's Eve. There's no surprise there, but their busiest hour between 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. That's also when they're expecting their prices to surge.